I find it kind of strange every time I load there's that research complete sound. I wonder it's because it's unlocking stuff that's supposed to be unlocked in the save. Basically creating the game state. Alright, time to wrap up. I'm not sure if the bug still exists where loading during research eats a few cycles, but let me just put in some extra embers here. Ember collectors. Alright, what I need to do is start making the radiant shrooms. Radiant shrooms I know need rune shrooms, and rune shrooms need shade caps, so first step really is just starting to manufacture a bunch of shade caps. I know I can use this thing. You know what? I definitely have more than enough void chests here. Like, I'm never going to use that many. Oh, fuck. Void chests, so let me just... You... I'll just remove this and have this come out over here. I should need 2 duck graphs to actually make the shrooms. Remember, all the shroom stuff is in duck graphs. So elemental shadow, just grab from here. That's not elemental shadow, that's fucking wood shadow. Derp. Alright, that makes rune shrooms. And rune shrooms plus if I'm not mistaken, it's obsidian. Well, let's just look at it here. Runes. Oh, okay, thermal tower. That's what I'm probably missing right now. What a racket. Holy shit, don't have a single incinerator on me. It's all gone into research. Right, I'm gonna pinch one of these. Ah, fuck. Let me just get rid of stuff. I'm gonna pinch one of these to make the ruined shrooms themselves. Oops. Damn it. Alright, there should be 120 rune shrooms in there. We should go and get thermal towers from the other side. This FPS is insane. It's down to 20 FPS. It's still better than like when early access first launched and you get to the fourth plane, it's literally like 5 FPS or so. It's a massive improvement. And ironically, like, not to say ironically, very interestingly, it becomes a meta game itself, trying to get the game done with as little build as possible. And obviously this is not very optimized, because that really does affect FPS as well. Anyway, what was I doing? I came back to fire to get more brimstones. I mean, more incinerators, so I can just dump this here. That will get me a few more. Right, I came to get thermal towers, that's what it was. So thermal towers are here. 120 should become 360. Let's go back to the shadow plane and dump this in. So the strategy, quote-unquote strategy here, is to box-mancer everything, but that's with the assumption that the largest amount or the largest things do not bottleneck, because one second. I'm technically waiting for the last few things anyway. Unless I use the time to just box-mancer stuff. Alright, so that's that. Rune shrooms go in the other crate, and there should be the research started. Let me just make sure it works before I go back and see what else I need to do. I should just belt the rune shrooms up, but it'll be fine. Because if we're coming here to box-mancer the thermal tower, I must just make a trip for the rune shrooms as well. Okay, let's see if it researches. Yes. Okay. So let's go back to live plane and get this sovereign mana heart done. Probably through water plane. That's not a waygate. Alright, water plane. And to the... what? Uh-oh. I might have fucked it up. Help. How do I unstuck? Is there an unstuck? Oh dear. I can select stuff. Can I return? Wow, that was weird. I got stuck in a state of... Let me go there again, see what happens. Oh, I didn't have a return spell, it literally would have been stuck there. Okay, we're back here. I think what happened was it hadn't completely loaded in yet. And I was trying to teleport to something that the game didn't think existed. I don't know. I actually do not know. Oh, this is the air. Fuck. This is the water airplane. I want to go to the live plane. Wow, look at that, it's still loading. think it's probably easier to use this set. Okay, so it needs live keystone, earth keystone. I have the earth keystones here. I have the live keystones here as well. Like, it's all stockpiled. I just need to clear out this. I might not have enough earth keystones here, but let's just get it started first. Alright, time to dump keystones. Yeah, definitely don't have enough keystones here. I need to go back again at some point. This FPS, wow. Since I'm here, let me just grab the bastions again. Well, incinerators. Another 17. Alright, I haven't set up white chest yet. I should do that. First get the earth grippers going and set up white chest. Probably should set up white chest on the live plane as well, eventually. Oh fuck, it's supposed to be here. that's not right. I see why. God, so I can't use this. I need to... What am I doing with my life? This is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Alright, finally. Wow, that was dumb. That was such a waste of time. Why did it stop again? What's going on here? Oh, I see. This thing is just like not able to put anything down. Oh well, it's like 2 out of like 16 or so. Whatever, man. This is towards the end of the game already. I really couldn't give a fuck at this point. Only thing is, it's going to the grippers. I don't want it to go to the grippers. I want it to go to the... that way. Yeah, here we go. Why is it prioritizing that one? My understanding is it is precedence by order of buildings. So if this thing is here, it should always prioritize going downwards first. So I don't know why it's... Whatever, let me just remove it for now. Until the white chests are done. I fucked up. Oh well, whatever. How the hell did this even happen? I know what I can do. Start like filling up the great portal, but not finish it just yet. So that the wait won't be that long. I have not actually put a teleporter at the great portal yet. Better actually make more of these. But first, let me check on the Titan gripper. I think that's under producing right now. And that would be correct, like this. Oh, I know why. It's because yeah, grippers are underproducing. I mean, I can help that along a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to do white chest on the life plane as well. That seems to be the bottleneck now. Oh shit, not all of them. This is really a stupid place to do this. Considering I'm box mastering 3 different things here instead of like 2 or 1. So many teleporters. This is a really stupid place to put this. I should not have done it here. Why did I remove that? What was I thinking? There. Alright, yeah. I need to go make white chest at the life plane, or this will take too long. Actually, I know how to get white chest faster, and doesn't have to be here. This place is just too crowded. But first, let me go back and make sure that my keystones are being used, the earth keystones. Also, by the way, hello, I just saw that. I don't know how many hours ago the comment was. Let's see. Yeah, keystones are definitely backed up, looks like. No? Okay, that's new. That's because something, let's see, this is bismuths that are underfeeding, and that's seems like not enough earth. I really hate earth-based grippers because they do not fill the belt. It's actually really annoying. I guess I can kind of cheat that by having these two go this way instead. So they fill the other. No, that's not gonna work either. Fuck. No, I fucked everything up. Yeah, I really fucked everything up. Ha 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 ha. Never mind. It's strange though, like it should not, bismuth should not be underfeeding by that much. Yeah, these things are just a huge pile of suck, like holy shit. I guess just add more redundancy. I don't know. I know, actually know how to do this now. That should at least saturate it. It's still not like all the way because this is supposed to be 9 and this is only 8 per second, but it should be way better than it was. Well, at this point it's a lot of band 8 fixes on top of band 8 fixes. And yeah, I need a second. This thing is not producing okay. We're gonna redo this. Make it faster. Fuck this. I mean, yes, it'll be faster with shrooms, but at this point I don't really care anymore. Alright, so actually this is because I've run out of aether. That explains a lot. I should go. That's very easy to fix as well. That's why everything has slowed down. Like obviously salt prisms are being made really slowly and so on and so forth as well. I have 6 pyros here. Right, yeah, I got 6 pyros, so I can do 1 set of binaries here, pyrolyzers here. I think my pyros must have run out in the other plane where I was doing them. I don't even know what to get rid of at this point. Can I get rid of... I'm done with... Okay, I'm done with quarries. So, sorry. I know those were hard to make, but... Did I not make did I not make a... Oh, here it is. Shit. I can't power this shit inside because the holes are not long enough. Damn it. Whatever. Something's better than nothing. Let me go back to the place where I was making them and like just hook up more modes there. That will solve that as well. I see, yeah, because I was making so much of this shit, the mode fee must have run out. Okay, well. It wasn't in Fire Plane, I think it was in Shadow Plane. But whatever godforsaken reason I was making them there. Yep, over there. It must have run out. No? Okay, they didn't run out, they're just underfeeding. Wow, I'm using that many. I mean, there's another fire here. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so far away. Whatever, like, best to just get it done. Alright, that should help. Right, did I fuck something up? Yep, I fucked something up. Haha. There we go. I guess I could just make more. Oof, it's still not enough. Let me just make more pyrolyzers and do this again somewhere else. Ingots. Oh, wrong one. Alright, I need... I still have a lot of ember collectors, so I'm just gonna tap another... Okay, here's close to power as well. Oh, this was so much faster than running around like earlier. Damn it. Should have thought that. Is it filling up now? Wow, it's still not, but I must... Oh, it is. It is going up now. Kind of. At the very least, it seems a lot more like breaking even. I think I don't want to waste any more time. Like, even if it's at 90 or 80%, it's way better than it was earlier. So I think the time is better spent like finishing the game. I need to go get a bunch of earth keystones again. It feels like everything ground to a halt as well, like nothing is being researched. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Yeah, something happened with the production for some reason. Everything stopped. Let me check it out. This thing stopped because... Oh god, I'm an idiot. I dismantled this and never actually set it back up again. Because I went to go fuck around with the pyro thing. Damn it, I'm an idiot. That was a wasted like 20 minutes that could have been making stuff. So this is 1 per 2 seconds. It feeds into a single... God damn it, come on. This is so dumb. There we go. This is 1 per second table. If it's 1 per second and I need about 1,200 divided by 60 is about 20 minutes. So technically I should have enough white chests within the next 20 minutes or so. So I should just like start delivering this stuff around. Lord knows I'm not gonna have enough keystones. So let's see what we don't need. Let's put this down. And stuff, all the stuff that I don't need. I honestly don't need void chests anymore. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Oh. That goes in the trash. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Okay, got lots and lots of space now. Okay, white chests are being made again. So, gotta go fix my mistake of putting stuff in the air realm. That was so out of the way. Like now I kind of like want to finish it because I committed to redoing it there. I need brimstones. Let's get some brimstones. Where were they being made on this plane? Up. There it is. Okay. Since I'm here, I'll just grab a bunch of this as well. Alright, off to the airplane. Yeah, setting that up in the airplane really was a mistake. This is so out of the way. Ah shit, it's not 20 minutes, it's gonna be 40 minutes because it's 2 simple chests per white chest. So I really probably should up the rate that I'm making those. Then again, 20 versus 40 minutes for the end of the game, I guess it's not really like a big difference at this point. Yeah, this really was a mistake. Fucking sucks. Probably just dump everything and come back and take the leftovers rather than sitting here and not know how much to put in, because I lost count. Everything else is done. This thing's done. Fire is completely done. Since fire is done, I probably should do the, ironically, condenser on the fireplane. Let me just go set that up. Oh my god, we're down to 15 FPS. Well, 20. Alright, we're gonna set up here. Ooh, look at the amount of incinerators extra. Alright, gotta grab all this. Don't need this anymore. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 6, shit, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these were earth keystones and bismuth. I think I'm making bismuth on this plane. I have to be making bismuth on this plane. No, I mean, derp. Whatever this is called, brimstone. So I can shunt that through. Yeah, I see the path. And the rest is just earth keystones. I don't need any more fire keystones, so the stuff that I'm holding on me is kind of a waste. Yeah, it really is just earth keystones now. I just need to make sure that my earth keystones never ever stop being produced. And that should be good. That should be the game within the next hour or so. God, there has to be a way to make more of this though. Like, I mean, obviously there is. But, let me think. Alright, perfect. This one goes to the live plane, this one feeds here. That should complete more or less at the same time. Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. This spaghettiing this like a Zachtronics game. What even is this? Alright, there we go. So that's double the production of the I can speed it up even more by just like ramming a whole bunch of them in here. Like so. Ironically, now I need one. Okay, let me just produce one. Alright, be right back. Yeah, regarding control click thing, I'm kind of aware of that. Is sometimes I want to count the number of stacks. Other times it's just habit. Okay, here comes the terrible deleting keystones. They're being produced pretty fast. Like I said, I just need to make sure that my keystones never ever stop being made. I think that's the last bottleneck. I don't say bottleneck, but that's the last thing to be produced in full. Specifically because there's 1,000 that goes to the Great Portal as well. It's 340 right now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so 440, halfway there. There's so many teleporters now. Yeah, it's really just gunning for this. I guess there's another 500 that I need. The keystones, shit. This only needs another 200 though. So 200, 500, and 500 for the Great Portal. So about 1,200. So that actually is 20 minutes left from now. Assuming that this also doesn't back up in any other way. So let me just take a couple of trips to the live plane. And let me use the portal, I guess. I think it probably works out to the same. Using this portal and then like taking a little bit of a, wow, a little bit of a trip. Versus going through like 3 different planes and then ending up a little bit closer. Unfortunately, cannot put way gates here to speed traversal up here. Where is my... oh, there, blind. Gosh, there's no good place to actually... I don't think I need this anymore. Let me try to sneak a little bit of production here. Then there's no void chest in this as well, shit. How do I get salt by itself? Well, salt here. I guess I could kind of, yeah, I can pinch here. Oh my god, I'm dying laughing. All this is just so ridiculously jury rigged at this point. Where's my live production? Okay, up there. This is so funny, man. Alright, so there's another half a dose of this here. I'm not gonna do more. This is just too complicated. But yeah, so the last bottleneck, like I said, is probably the Earth Keystones. So as long as those don't back up, then it's as fast as it can go. Alright, back we go. I do need 300 for the... Fuck, it did back up again. Damn it. Oh, no, it didn't back up yet. This thing wasn't full. I do need 300 of this for the... where did I even put it? Fire plane, I think. For the production of the... this one. 500, okay, not 300, my bad. Honestly, I should have set up more production for keystones, but nah. Fuck it, man, at this point. Okay, 200 first. Off to the shadow plane I go. Was it shadow plane? No, it was fire plane. There. Back we go. Yeah, it was fire plane. So I can put 200 down. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 200. I need another 300. But there's nothing else to do except wait or set up more Earth Keystone production. Either way, this is pretty much GG. Doesn't seem like this is going. Like I set up the Earth chest. I think I didn't actually set an output for the chest. That's probably what happened. Go back to life and fix that issue and bring a bunch of white chests while I'm at it. Wait, did I actually? Yeah, I brought a white chest. I have to imagine I did not set the output. Yep, that's what I forgot. I was laughing about the outward turn around as well, so that's so dumb. Okay, so this needs 500. I'll probably make one more trip here. Okay. Alright, I can speed up keystones. Actually, you know what? I should just put a rune shroom there and I would have been done 20% faster. Well, kind of too late now. 20% of 20 minutes is like 4 minutes, not even worth the time. Okay, it does seem like I'm overproducing. Well, yeah, that makes sense because that's 48 per second. It's way more than I ever need. What the hell? This thing disappeared. The blue outline that shows. That's so weird. Like, why did it just decide to go on vacation? Uh-oh. We ran out of diamonds somehow. That's being made on the water plane. Fuck, don't tell me that's going to be the thing that is the last thing to be made. That's a really stupid thing to run out of. How though? The only thing I can imagine is it got wrecked by entropy. Yeah, ran out of diamonds. Wait, no. Oh, it ran out of power. No, that's because of Dacon. That's easy. There we go. There's so many diamonds. Oof. Speaking of getting wrecked by entropy. Paranoid part of me wants to save this as the... Oh no, this thing stalled. God damn it, why? Why would it randomly stall like that? It really stalled. What the fuck? There's 2 prisms missing. Okay, I mean I've got prisms, so, but it's just so weird that the count did not add up to 500. That's basically the big drawback to MoteMancering. This random shit just happens. Okay, that's done. One last check. In case I somehow derped something. All the new tags are filled in. This thing's filled in. This thing's filled in. Bar is completely done. Inundate is done. I always miss that one. Yeah, it's all done. Okay, so this one is about to finish and about to put in the final few keystones in the Great Portal. Why is it going slow? Something must have happened. Might be underproducing granite, maybe? I'm curious, let me go check. It might be prisms, actually. Maybe it might be underproducing prisms. What's the fastest way to get there from here? What the hell is that? So, my understanding is affixes are coming very soon, and that's the same update which will officiate the other stats. Like right now, it's a hack job solution that Cyan did to enable it, but it's not really balanced just yet. And my understanding is Echo Tracer is being moved to entropy, so that makes all the other stats a lot better because you don't need to go through multiple realms before you can get the blueprint. Why am I here? All right, checking this out. Oh, it actually. What happened here? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's granite of all things that it's underfeeding. Wow, okay. Because salt is underfeeding. I mean, you got a bunch of granite here, so hey, that actually should yeah, it should be done in like less than a minute. Let me go back and finish the game. Check entropy tree as well. I don't see anything missing. This is all done. Last one's about to be done. Yeah, GG. Anyway, the entropy update, I mean the affix update, or now it's called Foundations, is supposed to be in February, which is a month away. I'm kind of waiting for that to do the next run and finish the Steam guide, because the Steam guide is like 75% done at this point. Yeah, this is definitely more than enough to beat the game. Hooray! Everything is finished. And there should be a pop-up to say congrats, you finished the tag tree and the entropy tree, just as like confidence. $780. Well, let's put it all in there. Shadow is an interesting start. I know that officially Fire is going to be another like beginner start, because the power distribution is so much easier than Life. People get tripped up with their routes so much for whatever reason. I find the routes completely okay, but I guess if you're coming from Factorio, this stuff is just so much more familiar. And we are done. Wait. It all went there. God damn it. Slowed down. Okay. Nothing to complete here. Plane of Earth. Yay. Can we go back through? Oh no, we're stuck. Right, so that's the end of the run. Hooray, GG. I think it's safe the, yeah, game complete, there we go. So it says 40 hours, 30 minutes. My fastest record for opening the Grand Portal without doing all the tags, and that was before Elemental Mastery and actually before Blueprints as well, was 18 hours, and that's actually kind of slow as well. Like the game is insanely fast if you just go around, make 1000 keystones each, and then just bomb rush the portal. But yeah, 40 hours, 30 minutes for full tech in the... So the Elemental Mastery update, it's slightly faster because of the new toys, but also a lot slower because all the fractured research are now all require a lot of them require keystones. So there's about like maybe 2,000, I think closer to 3,000 extra keystones that need to be made. Actually, no, way more, including the new hybrids. Probably about 5,000 more keystones that need to be made. So it kind of offsets each other. I think if I were to hoof it and properly plan and properly like blueprint everything, probably can cut down the full tech completion to about, I would say safely 25 hours, probably like 22 to 25. But I think that's a battle for another day because the affixes stuff, I think there are some balance changes as well, so not much point right now. I mean, yes, you can just like get used to this version of the game, but there is a very clear road towards 1.0 and the game is definitely improving every single update, so must have just wait for that. But yeah, the main goal of this was to get used to the new stuff in Elemental Mastery and see if anything needs to be changed in the guide. Personally, I do feel that most of the hybrids and the ultimate techs come a little bit too late and you're like 2/3 done with the game already. Like, one thing I can say is I underutilized Echo Cacher that would have speed up like the second half of the game by 20% just by making 20% more keystones. But yeah, that's kind of like, I probably want to figure out nice layouts that actually have echo catchers in them rather than trying to spaghetti everything. So yeah, Steam guide, I'm not sure it's going to be out before the Arc Knights launches in a week or two, but we'll see. I can share a save. I'm going to probably post it on the Discord if Science okay with that. That's it's probably a good benchmark save for FPS as well, considering it's all planes are kind of developed, and it's kind of a target of 1 second keystone per plane, which is quite high for this version of the game as well. So I think Science is probably going to use this for benchmarking. Anyway, GG. One last check. Yeah, 40 hours, 30 minutes. Full tech, full entropy. Another thing that probably will speed up a full research run is going for entropy fast. Using entropy, number one, to convert binaries to pyros, then bastions to incinerators in a better way than I did, because I was bottlenecking myself a few different ways, and more importantly, just getting all the different collectors so that you can start, instead of simple collector, when you go to a new plane you put down the correct collector already. That actually helps a lot by virtue of you're not spending time dismantling and rebuilding stuff once you research a collector. And obviously just doing proper blueprints for every single realm. I do not have that yet, so I'm still like manually making a lot of stuff. Anyway, back to work at 4 AM. I got a couple of deadlines today, Monday. Oh. Yeah, I guess also since it's the end of the run, I tend to kind of like review games at the end of a run. I don't really need to review MoteMancer. My Steam review for some reason is like the top review for the game, but just to kind of like officiate the punctuation mark of ending this run. I would say MoteMancer is a top 3 factory game for me. Like, DSP fell off massively because I just do not like the sprayers. I would say right now it's satisfactory. Unfortunately, not because of the factory stuff, which I find really middling, but the aesthetic and base building stuff is really great. A lot of personal expression, a lot of crazy people in the community as well, obviously. Second would be Foundry, and third would be this one. Foundry, I feel, is just the right balance of aesthetics and factory stuff, and this one is a fresh take on the genre because I mean, anyone who has played this to any degree understands what I'm saying by it's a very wide game, but it's not deep, so it's not like a constant making more and more beakers or science packs or what they called in DSP, cubes, in the exact same ratio and the scaling up that way. Like the game constantly wants you to solve both new problems and also familiar problems in the keystone. The recipe is the same across all elements, but with different tools. So I really like that aspect of the game, and I think once number one, performance gets better, and number two, infinite research goes in, I think it definitely will take off. Well, number three, the affixes as well, the challenge runs. So yeah, this, like I said, is a top 3 factory game for me. There's a bunch that are vying for 4th place, but this is solidly in 3rd. And that is that.